Hey guys, Shrey here from Shrey's Tech Tips, and today was Apple's September 7th event, and so they released their new iPhones, new Apple Watches, and stuff like that. So today I'll be talking about that. I guess the new iPhone, most notably, does not have a headphone jack. I think Apple's just pushing Beats. And what else? It has stereo speakers, which is really cool. Been waiting for that, but that sacrifices the headphone jack. And it's also IP67 resistant, dust and water resistant, and it has two new finishes, black and jet black, as you can see, like this glossy black and normal black. And the new home button actually doesn't press down. This home button, literally, it has a haptic engine behind it, and you touch it with force, like normally you press a home button, and it makes you feel like you've clicked it. It's like force touch on the MacBooks, Apple Watch, etc. So let's talk about the camera. So camera of the iPhone 7 is still a 12 megapixel shooter. However, the aperture is 1.8, allowing for much better low light performance. And by default, all the cameras will be optically stabilized. Also, the back has a quad LED True Tone flash. So basically, old iPhones did also have a True Tone flash, but they used one LED for each color. Now they're using two LEDs for each color for a much brighter flash and to create more true to life colors in the dark. And also, forgot to mention, there's a 7 megapixel FaceTime camera. That's bumped up from last year's 5. Let's talk about the iPhone 7 Plus camera. So it has that same f1.8 aperture lens, but it has another lens. It's a telephoto lens, and that has an aperture of 2.8. And this allows you to do optical zoom at 2x and digital zoom at 10x. So optical zoom means like literally, it's like a DSLR or point and shoot zoom. It's pretty cool. And Apple claims they have a 25% brighter display with a wider color gamut. The new chip on the iPhone will allow for 2 times faster than the iPhone 6. Whatever, that doesn't really matter. And it's the longest battery life ever in an iPhone. That's what they say every year. Okay. And this is the audio. So, as they were saying, it's stereo, and it's 2 times louder than the other iPhone that was released last year. It comes with earpods with a lightning connector and lightning 3.5 millimeter headphone jack so that you can plug in normal headphones. And Apple's, obviously because they want to get some money, they're introducing AirPods. These weird looking things that you put into your ear and they're really, really wireless. I think they've made it like this so that they can put a battery in it, but they're going to be available late October, probably for like lots of money. Okay. So now that we've talked about the main stuff, let's talk about storage. Okay. So storage this time around starts at 32 gigs, which is really nice, so that people with the lowest end model don't have to delete photos and stuff to get anything on it. This will start at $649 for the iPhone 7 and $769 for the 7 Plus. And if you want to see the colors, here they are. And pretty much everything else is the same. Not too many upgrades. Let's talk about the Apple Watch. I'm sorry. Okay. So here we have the Apple Watch Series 2, starting at $369. And this year around, it's water resistant up to 15 meters. It's swim proof, so you can go swimming with it. And it has built-in GPS. And they have some partnerships with Nike for this. Apple Watch Nike Plus, however you want to say it. This is geared for runners and Hermes, or Hermes, however you say it. those interesting looking bands. Like, those are just weird, but whatever. And now the Apple Watch edition, like a gold one and stuff like that, now it's in ceramic, so that's going to cost you a pretty penny of $1,200. And last year's model, yes, last year's model, we can't forget that. This one's processor was also bumped up to match spec with the Series 2, but its price was bumped down to $269. Basically, these are the models, if you want to see. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the Apple Watch. It's just not good, in my opinion. And these will all ship with the latest WatchOS 3, iOS 10, etc., whatever is made for their device. I'm kind of mad Apple did not release a new Mac, but that's okay. Stay tuned for that because I'll be getting a video on that as fast as I can when I find out they had released a Mac. Sorry for the choppy video. Thanks for watching Shrey's Tech Tips. Like, subscribe, and comment on what you think about these iPhones and the new Apple Watch releases that happened. Are you gonna buy one or not? So yeah, that's it.